Have you ever worked in a shop? Do you work in a shop? By the way, I suspect it's not just shop workers experiencing this, because get this, 9 out of 10 retail workers now say that they've been assaulted. And by assaulted, by the way, I don't just mean called a name. It's things like slapped, spat at, attacked. Really? What on earth is going on in our society? Suzy, I'll start with you on this. What do you think is responsible?
Well, I think there's probably a lot of things that are responsible. Number one, obviously, the war in Ukraine and rising fuel prices has meant that cost of products in shops has gone up. So I think, number one, lots of people are just feeling that strain, because you go to the shops and unless you're a millionaire or you've got loads of money, you've noticed that the cost of just everyday things has increased. But I also think that, you know, again, if you go to shops these days, there's way more automation, and so you don't get as many staff in shops. There's there's just way less staff in shops, which some of it is, I presume, to do with big companies wanting to cut costs and make more profit. But either way, it just means that when you go into shops, probably those staff members have got a greater amount of strain on them because there's less staff. But also the people going into the shops are feeling anxiety because cost of products has gone up, and for lots of people, it's not just the cost of products; it's the whole cost of living. It's people struggling to pay their energy bills, and so it's not life isn't normal for a lot of people at the moment, and so. Yeah, but that doesn't make it acceptable. Sorry, just to say, it's not acceptable for anyone to ever assault anyone. I've worked in a shop myself. But I think that's maybe why there is this added strain on people. I think the other thing is, and I know we're going to talk about police later, but there have been 20,000 cuts to police in this country, and we know that police are working under very difficult circumstances, which means that, I mean, I would expect there are so many people that call the police and aren't actually seeing the police being able to come.